beautiful Taurus, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pertain to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details, and I will never ask you for personal details either. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for any of those things or anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam. Okay, let's move straight on with your reading, my beautiful Taurus. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds, and let us begin. Okay, so Venus is currently in retrograde until the 29th of January 2022. This time is a time where twin flames tend to think about each other quite heavily. They manifest each other, magnetize their energy, and the runner of the twin flame union tends to look at the chaos of their emotions, whatever it is they've been avoiding. They really start to process that. Now let's see what is happening in your twin flame union. First of all, just make sure that you are in a twin flame union, my beautiful Taurus. If you don't know what a twin flame connection is, please look it up online so that you know the dynamics. I would hate for you to waste your wonderful time with this reading. Also, just to let you know, it tends to involve some sort of runner, chaser, separation period. Now that's really at grassroots what it's all about. It's more than that. It's about projected energy. It's about, triggering, but it's also about both parties being separate in order to spiritually ascend and come back into some sort of union. I only paused briefly because I heard some sort of something move over here, but I couldn't see it on the... I'm scrying at the same time as you're reading. I just heard a sound, so perhaps I'll play back the video. But anyway, let's move on with your reading. Now, the first card is your card. Second card is your person's card. The third card is your unified energy, okay? Also, just to let you know, I will be running a free competition for one lucky subscriber to win a personal reading. I'll let you know how to win that right at the end of this reading, as some people are here for the messages only and some people are here for both. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurians? What do they need to know regarding this twin flame union? We have the Wheel of Fortune as your unified energy. We've got the Fool card and we've got the Judgment card. So they're giving me this energy that as soon as you are thinking about new and looking elsewhere, your person is coming back for some sort of reunion, wants a second chance there, okay? But we're going to get all the cards first before we move forward. But you got the Fool, they got the Judgment, and the Wheel of Fortune is the turnaround energy, fate intervening in the connection. Now, the first deck I was using there is the White Witch Tarot by Maya de Aoust. This deck I'm using now is the Twin Flame deck by Mahrukh X. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurians? Can you please guide them? What are they meant to see for this twin flame union? Can you please guide them for their highest good? Thank you so much. Okay, so we have mirroring energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus? What do they need to know regarding their twin flame connection? What are they meant to see? So we have married, okay? And we've got compromise. Interesting. One more, they said, one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. I'm sorry, forgiveness. Okay, so let us see what is going on here with this twin flame connection. It's, now either you know that your person is with somebody else or they have had a marriage in the past. Perhaps you're separating, you were married to your twin flame in some way. Marriage is on your person's mind. So we will see. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Okay. We've also got 3 of Cups here. We've got the Lovers. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide the Universe? And we've got the Three of Discs. Oh, one more. Thank you so much. We've got the Star. Okay, so the energy of the twin flame connection I'm picking up here, what is that? That's the second time. I just knocked this, but nothing is here to have fallen. Anyway, I'm going to have to look it back on the camera. As I said, I'm scrying at the same time as this. Anyway, the Fool card. This is your energy, my beautiful Taurians, and you are looking at new energy. You're thinking about taking a leap of faith, perhaps in another direction, okay? The Fool card represents the beginning of our journey, but it's also about recognizing that you are trying to find hope again in a situation. You may not be finding hope with your twin flame, but I feel there is an energy here of some sort of forgiveness or healing, because with the Wheel of Fortune energy there, we've got the Star and we've got I'm sorry and we've got healing going on and forgiveness card. So the Fool card indicates you are actually having faith, taking, I feel like there's an energy here of you taking a chance. Now I'm going to pull a card on that and see what it is, because I feel like you've lost out in this twin flame union. This person may have abandoned the connection in some way emotionally, may not have been physically, but emotionally you felt like there was a loss here. I feel also that there's an energy here of you feeling unloved by this person. Okay, the Fool card is Aries energy. Then we've got Judgment card, which is Aries Scorpio energy, and also we got the Wheel of Fortune, which is the Fate intervention energy. A destined relationship that keeps sort of moving through cycles of restarting and then sort of ending and rebirthing. So you may have given this person a couple of chances in your connection, but I feel the Fool card is you being curious. Okay, they're giving me the word curious with this. It takes a while sometimes for the energy to come through. So I've got curiosity here. You and this person, you're so similar in so many ways, but there's something here that I feel, well, definitely this person knows that you are their twin. You've got the Lover's card right here. Also is a marriage card. So I feel like this person is rethinking their life path, gaining clarity as to who they should be with. But I feel with your energy here, it's almost like you're focusing on your finances. I feel like you are focusing on career perhaps, or I feel like it's almost like you're hoping for good news, but you're expecting the worst from your twin flame union, that it's over. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a quick card on the Fool energy there for you. Also, I feel there's an energy here of you being unprepared for this connection to have ended or been in separation. So either you were married to this person or you had a very high level commitment with this person. I mean, this person, they keep coming back. And I mean, I'm not even sure if you want to support a reconnection. Just the way that the cards are showing up here. We got a Three of Pentacles here. Now the Three of Pentacles does not always mean there is a third party situation. It can mean working together. You know, in this deck in particular, the Three of Pentacles has two figures on it, okay? And sort of three discs on there. So it is about like two people working together to make things work. But you feel like there's no support. There's nothing to support that a reunion with this person would be any different than what it has been in the past. That is what you're feeling right now. You're like, what's changed, Baba? What's changed? Nothing is changing here. The Three of Pentacles also is an energy here of this person. It has a sloppy investment into your relationship. You feel like they're in one moment and the next minute they're out, they're gone. Okay, the Six of Cups there also is an energy of looking back, you know, the good old days when it was good. But also, this is an energy of the bond that you both shared, okay? I feel like this person does want to reunite with you because you've got the Six of Cups and you've got the Judgment card. So this person wants to reach out and resolve what's been going on here. But I feel like you just think it's the same old, same old. So I feel like you're getting pretty fed up with this, and that's why you're curious about other avenues. I feel like there is an element here of you wondering what they may have to say. I'm even wondering if you think there is a third party. I mean, there's a marriage card right there, so this person may have married someone else, or we will come to their pile in a moment. We've got the Page of Wands. You're curious about your options. Page of Wands is about coming out of your comfort zone, exploring other sort of options in terms of, outside your circle. This is the beginning, and the Page of Fire can mean that there is a new passion coming on in, or you're going to be getting news from someone who's very, very passionate about you. Okay, so I do feel like this is new energy. It's the start of something new. So I feel like you're curious about starting something new in some way. Perhaps you meet someone new in a creative field. So I feel you're taking a real step back from the twin flame union and focusing on your own needs. But I feel like this is, it's almost like you've become cynical. You've got hope for something new, but you've become cynical in the twin flame union. Not because I feel like this is something that this person denied their feelings. Okay, this person was very rigid. They're very closed, and quite a chaotic energy coming from your twin. A lot of avoidance here, a lot of fear. The judgment in this position tells me that this person was not really awakened. I feel like they may have created a blockage or a stagnation in your union, and it led to a lot of self-doubt in this union as well. Also, you didn't want to step away from this twin flame union, but I feel like you're having to. What people don't realize is as soon as you step away from a twin flame union and stop focusing on the actual union, because twin flame is very difficult dynamic. Okay, not everybody gets to be with their twin flame each lifetime. It is very difficult, but also it sort of consumes you in terms of energy, obsession, and sometimes you're like, I don't even know how I'm even feeling like this, because this is so out of my ordinary nature. So you may be questioning a lot of things. You may even be wondering if this is true twin flame. You may have felt like this was a false flame. Okay, now what happens is the runner runs, the chaser chases, of course, but then as soon as the chaser stops and says, no, I'm done. And this is what this energy is like. You're being curious about other options now. You're trying to take your energy off your twin. You actually activate the cord. They can feel that you've disconnected, or you're trying to disconnect. You may have noticed that whenever you go and stop thinking about your twin, and either you start talking to someone new, or you start really moving on, they tend to come back. They can feel your bond, okay? So as soon as you take a step back, this person comes towards you. So this person is in the judgment energy. They're having a wake-up call or an awakening, and they're recognizing their life's purpose is to settle down with their twin. Okay, there's going to be different dynamics here. This is a difficult dynamic, so I'm going to get to that in a moment. But you become the chaser. Sorry, they become the chaser. You become the runner. Okay, and you've got mirroring. So I feel like you're at that mirroring stage where you're like, you know what? I'm done. I can't deal with this anymore. It's over. It was probably never even twin flame in the first place. So I feel like you're in the denial. You're starting to be the person who denies. Okay. The energies have to flip so that both twins can see from the different sides, and then you come together in some sort of union. Please look it up online as well, just so you're aware of the dynamics. But we've got mirroring here as your card. Your twin flame is reflecting back the truth. This can cause a feeling of vulnerability, which can trigger one or both twins to run from the relationship. So, Taurus, I feel like you're potentially on the run now, okay? That actually is progress in your union. You may not feel like it, but once you start focusing on yourself, focusing on your own needs, and being curious about the world around you, you actually turn the dynamics around in a union. I keep saying to people, if you think about twin flames like magnets, there is something different about a twin flame union where you are drawn to each other, but there is some sort of force fields that keeps you apart in some way, okay? When two magnets are so alike in polarity, they actually dance around each other. They never quite connect, but they're still drawn. There's that, you can feel the force field between them. But then they're kept apart, and then the polarities in each magnet, something changes, which means we got a match, okay? They can come together and magnetize towards each other. So think of twin flames like a magnet. You should never wait around for your twin. You should always get on with your life, get on with focusing on your own needs, because that is the purpose of a twin flame union, okay? Now we've got the 5 of discs, and it says they're destitution. So you may have felt completely bereft without your twin, especially when it first the separation period happened. A lot of emptiness here. I feel like your person has a lot of regrets about that, but you felt very isolated. Also, I feel like you turned towards spirituality, because they're really highlighting the fact that this is a stained glass window. So you may have turned to faith, had a real test of faith at first, but I feel like you're turning that around and turn to faith or some sort of spiritual practice in order to find peace of mind. But the Five of Pentacles, you may have felt like abandoned by this person. That's abandonment issue. And it could have been this person was meant to be on your path, is meant to be your twin flame to trigger things from childhood. If you had abandonment issues from childhood, it's not a very nice process to go through. Absolutely not, especially since you've got the Fool card energy, which means something from childhood as well. So there could be abandonment issues here, but I feel like you're overcoming that with the Six of Wands. Okay, so you and your twin, especially since you've got mirroring there, you had similar journeys through life. So you understood each other on a different level, almost like a psychic bond. But the Six of Wands there, it says success. So I feel like you're focusing on your success. You're starting to really elevate in the world. And, you know, we're having a crazy world right now. The planetary alignments are off the charts in terms of control and authoritative figures taking the helm. So right now we're trying to navigate a very difficult period throughout humanity, especially with planetary alignments, but also everything that's going on in the world. So no matter what you're doing, my beautiful Taurus, you are in some way having some sort of progress within your personal goals and dreams. It may not feel like it, but there's definitely some news coming on in here of a gain for you, G-A-I-N. They wanted me to spell it. So where you feel like you've lost, you've certainly gained in terms of knowledge, because we got the World card there. I feel like you've done a lot of personal growth, but also I feel like you're finding your footing. Even in the most harshest of circumstances, you're still putting your best foot forward and still thriving. The Six of Wands energy tends to be about stepping into the spotlight. So I feel like you're starting to peacock yourself. Okay, put yourself out there to find somebody new. This is a very attractive energy to be in, Six of Wands. So I feel like you are perhaps putting yourself out online, or everybody's got to be socially distant and all of those things. So you may be going out to places or not. It's very difficult to meet people these days, especially if you're wearing a mask and things like that. So I feel like there's an energy here of you trying your best to navigate a very tough situation and find a new start within all of this. I also feel like you are turning heads. The Six of Wands energy is about being elevated. Okay, traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, there is a figure on Horus being elevated, being looked at. So I feel like you're magnetizing a lot of attention towards you, my beautiful Taurus. And, when that happens, it changes the dynamics within you. They're just giving me, and they want you to be aware of how energy is so important. It's almost like, how can they feel me and my energy, even though they may be miles apart from me? Okay, how is it that you can walk into a room, and this is scientific, you walk into a room and you can just know the body is working on a different level. Pheromones, energy, your body knows within 30 seconds whether a person is a good mate. It's not even about love. It's not even about desire. Your body is working chemically to see if a person is a good match to procreate. That's on a scientific level. So there's so many different forces that are occurring within the human body and the human mind that, some of us are not even aware of yet, but everything is energy. Okay. So no matter what, your twin has a very unique bond with you, because you're both born at the same time energy. It doesn't have to be that you're born like, in the exact same date or year, but it's almost like you're made out of the same energy. So therefore, you feel each other on a different level. So I just want you to be aware of that, because there's a question mark. Now, they keep showing me an image. I'm going to mention it. They've shown it to me 2 or 3 times now, so I'm going to mention it. It's of a cat. Now, cat, when they make that funny sort of sound? It's like a clicking sound when they see like a bug on the wall, a fly or something that they can't quite catch. I guess that's a cat's way of saying that really annoys me. I really wish I could get that. So maybe that's what you're feeling right now with this twin flame union. You're feeling it's very frustrated, or it could be that as you're listening to this reading, your cat is doing that at the wall or at the window or something like that. So I'm not really sure what the image means, but I have to give it to you because it keeps coming up in the water, and will keep coming unless I mention it, and it prevents any other images from coming through because I'm scrying at the same time. Okay, now moving on, we've got the Judgment energy. Okay, they're showing me also just now someone drinking from a glass. It looks like water, but it's not. I feel like it's some sort of flavored water or something. I mean, it could be lemon or lime. It's a citrusy kind of sort of water there. I can't quite tell whether it's fizzy or not. I've got to be honest. So it's just some sort of it's like clear, well, it's just slightly clouded. It's not completely clear. Liquid, someone's drinking it. If that was you, there's something in this message for you. If it's not you, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading, as their attention may have wavered, okay? Spiritually, it could also mean that something needs to be cleansed within this union. So to be more healthy, because right now things are in confusion or it's clouded. Anyway, moving on, we got the Judgment card. This is your person's card. So the Judgment is about weighing up options and judging your life to date. How far you've come, where you're at, where you want to go. So this person, your twin flame, is having a real wake-up call. This person's recognizing how they have kept a union blocked. Also, I feel like this person has kept their options open. So I'm just going to pull a quick card on that. Now that doesn't mean that this person doesn't know that you're the twin, because they do. The Lover's card is showing up right here. Can you please show me this? Whoa. Okay, that energy just knocked, I mean, this is a small stone, but it's fairly heavy. Just knocked the moonstone right off it. So this person could be Cancerian in their energy as well, because the moonstone represents Cancerian, sort of Pisces energy. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. This person, very self-sufficient. This person, they enjoy their singledom, this person. This person also could be focusing on their finances or their career. Now, third-party situation doesn't always mean, as I said, you know, that someone cheated. It can mean that there is an alternative sort of focus for this person. They could be focused on their career, focusing on their finances. I mean, this person is focusing on their freedom. Also, this person, there is an element of them trying to appear attractive. It's almost like all that glitters is not gold. This person tends to be very reserved. Whoa. Yeah, this person's definitely still in the running energy. We've got the 7 of Swords there. This person may have ghosted you or run away or just not told you the whole story. But this person's always looking back. Always looking back, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please, God? Thank you so much. Devil in reverse. They're releasing those ways. Okay, this person is releasing the blockage. They're releasing the ways. But, I mean, this person is in a solitary energy. The 9 of Pentacles tends to be someone who is single. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but it can be. We will see a little bit further. But we got the 7 of Swords there. So this person, avoidant, but also very independent, doesn't settle down easily. This person may have betrayed you in some way or told you an untruth, may have been very unfair. 7 of Swords energy can be quite a difficult energy to sort of digest, really. Also, if you notice, this figure is always looking back. This person, your person, always looks back. And as you can see, this person's carrying 5 swords. Okay, and they're leaving 2 behind. They've got 3 in one hand, so they could carry another sword at least in this hand over here, but they choose to leave 2 behind. So they've always gotten in. They've always got some reason to come back and talk to you. Okay, so I'll be mindful of that. But this person is releasing that. The Devil card in the reverse means this person is detaching themselves from this sort of behavior. I feel like they're opening up to an awareness of their behavior, how their search and their quest for independence led them to almost push people away, but also act in a way that was very unhealthy and not in their highest regard. Now, just as I'm touching this, they're giving me a taste of almonds. Almonds, is that like marzipan? So so if you're eating something that yeah, it's like almonds or marzipan, something like that. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. That could even be your person's favorite, like whatever. So I'm just going to leave it there. The Devil, though, in the reverse, this person is disconnecting. And they're looking at their life to date. What they want, how they got in their own way. This person self-sabotaged quite heavily for their freedom. They were not thinking about anyone else's feelings apart from their own, okay? So this person quite immature in their energy. I always say, you know, make sure, number one, that you're definitely in a twin flame union, but also never go back to anything that's narcissistic or anything that is detrimental to you, my beautiful Taurus. We all have free will. It's your call. You do what you, of course, want to. It's your life. But just be mindful that healthy energy is something that you truly deserve. We've also got married here. So the fact that this person is thinking, it's almost like this person is thinking back to all the woulda, coulda, shouldas. Maybe even all the people that they were in a relationship with, and how they're thinking about settling down. It says, dating someone who's married may entail many restrictions, and even more difficult can be living with the bitter truth that you are sharing them. So if this person is married, or you are married, my beautiful Taurians, you know, it's always going to be a difficult dynamic. Again, there's no judgment here. I'm not here to sort of point the finger at anybody, or, you know, I'm here to understand the energy, to transmute the energy. I mean, we've got mirroring energy here, which is twin flame, and we've got mirroring energy here, which is twin flame, the Lover's card. So I feel both of you are aware of the impact that you have on each other. I'm going to pull a card because not everybody's twin flame is married. So just let me, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? The energy that I'm picking up in this reading is marriage. So either you were married to this person, or and you feel like they're seeing someone else, or they are married, or they're seeing somebody else, and it's difficult for you to work through those energies right now. New start. We got the 10 of Wands in the reverse. We got the High Priestess in the reverse. And we got the Fool card. Isn't it interesting? We got the Fool card, and you've got the Fool card there too. So you are starting to mirror each other. But there's something here. Now, either this person was married before and they kept it a secret from you, my beautiful Taurians, or because we have new start. This person really wants a new start. They want to be in the same energy as you. They're mirroring your behavior. But we've got, in between that, we've got the High Priestess in the reverse, which is about repression, which is about mistrust, secrets, something not being said here, okay? So there's a mystery surrounding perhaps marriage, whether this person was in a connection with somebody else. Now, I feel like it's only if you know whether your person was seeing somebody else or got close to marrying that person. There's definitely a new start here. So they could be releasing that. They could be having a divorce. Let me just clarify with a different deck. Okay, for my beautiful Taurus, can you please guide them regarding a person who may be married or in a relationship? Is that person separating from that relationship? Yeah, they're moving on. The Six of Swords there is a moving on energy, okay? This was always meant to occur. So if this person was in a high level commitment, they're leaving that and they're weighing up where they truly belong, okay? Now that doesn't help you, of course. Taurus, you know, again, I'm not one to judge at all, you know, whether this person was connected to somebody when you first met them or you are unaware in some way. You have to work out, of course, if this is something that you want to be involved in, because it can cause problems with overthinking. Swords are about the mind, but I feel like there is peace of mind here because this person is actually being guided out of something that was quite difficult, that was quite heavy, that has run its course. They may not have told you about it, but it's over. I mean, again, your call, whether you want to be in this union. I mean, this person may have met you and they were already in some way contracted to someone else or with a karmic, but it looks like that's coming to an end. We've also got Three of Cups, friendship. So with the Three of Cups here, this can be that this person is talking about you to their friends. They're leaning on them for a circle of support because they're talking about the twin flame. I mean, we've got the Lover's card here, so I will clarify this. But this also could have been, for example, if you knew that there was a third-party situation involving a person, this could have been someone who was actually that you knew or was close to you. So I just want to get clarity on the energy of the reading that I'm picking up. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus? What do they need to know? Page of Swords. Well, this person keeps their eye on you heavily. They're always checking you out. They're always thinking about you. and the love that you had to offer. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. This person thinks about marrying you a lot. The Four of Wands there. But I feel like this person either got engaged or at least got halfway somewhere with somebody else. Yeah, there's a secret. The High Priestess showing up again in the reverse. So either this person dropped sort of a big piece of information on you, telling you the truth that they were in some way connected to somebody else. We got the Page of Swords, even though this is an energy of curiosity, and also like gossip, for example, this is about the truth. This is Aquarian energy here of someone coming forward to give you news, to tell you a truth. Now, you may have heard it through the grapevine, my beautiful Taurus, already, but I feel with this Queen of Cups, even though you're an earth element, this is about love, this is about self-care. I feel like this person recognizes it's almost like what a gem they had in you. That Queen of Cups energy is, they remember the love that you offered them, how it was unconditional love. It was a real trophy, kind of. It's almost like they're recognizing now that in the separation period, they long to reunite with you. Because the Four of Wands there is a reuniting energy. It's about people coming together and celebrating union. I feel like there's an energy here of their friends always said it should have been you. That's what I get from this energy. But the High Priestess indicates there's some sort of secret here that this person is keeping that you may already know. Okay, I feel like you are aware of something. Now, their friends may have kept the secret as well, but maybe urge them to make a decision on something. We got the Lover's card, which I'm going to have to pull cards on separately. The Lover's card is about choice. Okay, so this person, we got the Judgment card, which is about weighing up options. Also, the Lover's card used to be called the Choice card. So I feel like this person is looking at their choices, okay, when it comes to love. Now, Taurus, you're nobody's second choice ever in the whole world of ever, right? So I feel like you recognize that, and that's why you're taking a step back here. You've withdrawn your energy. You're focusing on your own needs, focusing on your own success. I feel like you've mirrored this person in a way where you've stepped away and now you're becoming the runner. This person has now felt the pull, okay? So I also feel like this person reaches out to you just to see if you're still there. I feel like this time around you're not there. So they're like, oh, it's almost like someone's pulled the carpet from underneath their feet. And I feel like this person may even message you that it's like you've really shocked them. They feel shook that you are not giving them any energy. So, or any attention. You're not giving any investment to the relationship. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. That may even be a reason why they're making a decision. Can you please clarify this Lover's card? Five of Swords. I mean, Five of Swords and Seven of Swords energy, I gotta be honest, Taurus, be careful, because this person tends to play mind games, comes in and out. I mean, they are releasing that energy. The Devil was in the reverse, but we do have the Five of Swords. This person has hurt a lot of people. There's a lot of, it's almost like there's a line of people that this person has hurt in their wake. They've left a trail of destruction with some of the ways that they have acted. But this person, Ace of Swords, this person's having a breakthrough. They're having a moment of clarity of their destruction and how it hurt a lot of people. I'm just going to show you properly before I move forward. As you can see, this figure here is enjoying, sabotaging the situation, causing mental conflict. And you can see those two people are broken. They're devastated by the destruction that this person has caused. So either this person had you in a third-party situation, my beautiful Taurus, or there's been a lot of sadness going on here. So I'm sending you a huge hug out there. Ace of Swords is a moment of clarity. This person is seeing. They're having a real breakthrough. They know they're accountable for wasting time or causing confusion or causing destruction. That's what Venus retrograde does. It makes people yearn for the past. This person is yearning for the past, but it also makes people face the chaos. You know, wherever you are avoidant or destructive, it makes you look at it right in the face. And I feel like this person is doing right that with this Venus retrograde. So I feel like this person knows that there has been a lot of damage done here. This person is coming to talk to you. Can you please show me about what does this person want to talk to my beautiful Taurians about? Can you please guide them for their highest good? The Star in reverse caused confusion. They want to make it work. Ace of Cups, they let you down. Okay, the Star in reverse there indicates they cause a lot of confusion. They cause a real test of faith. They brought a lot of negativity and despair. This person was very confused themselves. I'm getting a person who, I feel like this person, I gotta be honest. Okay, I always be honest in everything, and it may not sit well with people, so I do apologize. Please don't shoot the messenger. This is the energy that I'm getting. This person enjoyed attention, likes attention from people, okay? And I feel like there's an element here of this getting out of hand, this person being quite destructive. With the Seven of Pentacles, this person does want to invest in the connection with you. I feel like this person does want to save it. The Seven of Pentacles says, can we save this? Can we work on this? And with patience, we could maybe make it a thing, make it worthwhile. Maybe we can get something good out of this. But the Ace of Cups here in the reverse, they know that they let you down. I feel like this person has been so confused about what they wanted that they caused a lot of disappointment is what I'm getting. Disappointment. Let's go again. Can you show me what their intentions are towards my beautiful Taurus? What are their intentions? Judgment. I mean, it's coming up again. The same card to clarify. That's their intention. This up here is your fated intentions and fated energy. So this person wants a second chance, but they're also judging themselves. They're listening to their soul's calling. The Judgment is the card of someone wanting to come back around and say, look, I'm going to change. Okay, I feel like this person is starting to listen to their higher self and their guides. It's almost like their guides are like, hallelujah, they're finally listening. Now, in order to do that and reach for a new life, this person's at a fork in the road, a crossroads, as it were. In order to reach for a new, healthier sort of energy, this person's got to let go of the past. Whether that is they're separating from a high-level commitment, or whether they are, they're not avoiding their feelings anymore. They're releasing that. They're actually starting to be aware of how they feel for you on a deeper level. So I do feel, I mean, their intentions are they want a second chance. Whether you want to give that second chance is another thing, my beautiful Taurus, because it looks like you are in that full card energy where you're mirroring this person in, it's almost like you're leaving them behind. You're looking at other options and you're starting to sort of, you know, I just get this energy of like, oh, did you miss out on this? That's what I kind of get, okay? Because I feel like this person's looking at you longingly and seeing that actually, as the cool kids call it, having a glow up, okay? Anyway, your unified energy. So this is the outcome here. Basically, this is a fated union. The Wheel of Fortune, it sort of underlines that this is destiny, and also that there is a stagnancy in your relationship where nothing is happening in this twin flame union. Although you are changing the dynamics, you no longer want to go round and round and round in circles on this. You don't want to give this person, I feel you're curious about what they would have to say, but I'm not sure whether you're not investing in it. You're not taking any action. You're actually withdrawing and saying, oh, not look at me, but I feel like you're focusing on your own needs. Okay, Taurus, you don't tend to be a sign that calls attention to yourself. I feel like you are just focusing on your day-to-day, doing your thing, being awesome all by yourself. The Wheel of Fortune suggests there is a turnaround. Okay, this is karma visiting, everybody's door. So that's what happens in a Venus retrograde. If you've been putting out the good stuff, you're going to get some of the good stuff back. If you've been putting out some negative stuff, expect a big old slap in the face with the negative stuff too. But the Wheel of Fortune says that fate, destiny, your guides are lifting you, almost airlifting you out of a situation that's going round and round in circles. There is a chance here for you and this person to have a surprise sort of turnaround in this connection. The snake eating its own tail represents rebirth. So it can be that there is a renewal of energy, but there's a lot of work to be done in this particular twin flame connection that I'm picking up on. We've got compromise. Now, I feel like you've compromised quite a lot, my beautiful Taurus, already in this union. It says here, navigate, communicate, negotiate, and compromise to facilitate this sacred union. Your twin flame is ready to meet you halfway. It looks like that is the case because this person's intention is to come towards you in union, but there's some sort of dynamic that has left a bit of a bitter taste in this particular twin flames union. We've got I'm sorry, forgiveness. So in order to have a turnaround in this union, of course, compromise and forgiveness are very, very important. So it looks like this person may come towards you with an apology. Your twin either wants to apologize or it's time that you release the past and forgive them for what they've done. This will help you heal from the past. Now there's like a wedding ring on there. So I feel like this person, your twin, does want a committed union. They're no angel, that's for sure, because they're showing me this is a halo like on an angel that has fallen. So I feel like nobody is ever an angel. We all have our moments, of course, but I feel like this person is coming for some sort of reprieve in the union. They want to renew it. They want, I guess, absolution in some way. But of course, they've got to mean it. Actions speak louder than words. But I feel like you're so past that with this energy. Now, Spirit always indicates for me to let things go, okay? Forgive. And don't forget, because forgetting means you didn't learn the lesson. We don't forget. We take the lesson with us, but we forgive to lighten our own karmic load. Because if we are constantly feeling the past or living in that energy of anger or hatred or resentment for something that somebody has done, not just twin flame, but anybody, the only person we are hurting is ourselves. We are the only people feeling that energy that is swirling within us. So Spirit says forgive, because actually it lets the energy go. Nothing is gained by holding on to that energy. So don't forget, but forgive. It's good for our own bodies. Anyway, we've got the universe, which is the World card. So there's definitely some sort of lesson that has been fully learnt in the situation as a unified energy. We've also got the works. It's going to take work, it's going to take compromise, it's going to take coming together, and we've also got the star. So can this union be healed? The answer is yes, but there's a lot of difficult stuff going on here, very complex. The universe indicates there is an alignment. There is a new cycle coming into your world with this person. So I feel like this person is coming back around. They want to fulfill their destiny. They want to travel towards you. I feel like they are on the right path to coming into alignment with their destiny, a twin flame union with you. But your energy is you're curious about your other options, okay? Because I feel like you cannot trust this union. I feel like there's something here where you've given up on it, and it's going to take a lot to win you back. But it's very difficult because once a Taurus is gone, they're gone. Okay, so Taurus, now I say this from a Scorpio point of view, because I'm Scorpio and I'm very stubborn. And I once dated a Taurian who was magnificent, okay, incredible human, one of the most beautiful humans to ever walk this earth. And we really respected each other, but we grew apart, of course. But whenever we argued, my gosh, was it stubborn against stubborn? I never ever met another person who was as stubborn as me. I met my match in a Taurian, and of course we are polar opposites. But I feel like here it's about to recognize the lesson that it needed to be learnt. Now your lesson could have been to put yourself first a little bit more and not focus on other people's needs, because I feel like you put this person on a pedestal when you were with this person. I feel like you love this person. There was an element of excitement, childlike kind of energy, where both of you very passionate, drawn towards each other. I feel like this person, I just get this energy that when you first met each other, it was like incredible, like sparks flying, like you couldn't believe it, too good to be true. And that's what I feel like, this energy, it's almost like too good to be true. So I feel you talking yourself out of this, not because you wanted to. I feel like this person has not shown you, because they've avoided their feelings, they've not shown you the true investment. So right now, if this person was to propose to you tomorrow, I feel like you go, no way. You need to show me a little bit more than just words. I need something more, okay? But the universe, I feel like there is also potential here for you to move on and move into a new cycle elsewhere. But the only thing I say with this is a coming together, because the Wheel of Fortune is another wheel. It's like the wheel is turning in favor of this destined relationship to heal and forgive and come together in some sort of union. Your person is stepping up. I'll pull some cards in a moment just to see if they can give me a date when you will hear from this person. But the Three of Pentacles is works. It says works there. And this is about working together. It takes a lot of compromise. It takes a lot to, it takes two, basically. And if you felt like you were always the person who was just standing on top of that sort of, that hill, waiting for the person to always join you, and you're like, I'm standing alone here. Can you show me? I feel like this person's going to step up and show you. But I'm going to pull one more card as well, just to see, just to clarify 100% how you're feeling about your twin flame returning. Okay, we've also got the Star. Now the Star is healing energy, but it's also a light at the end of the tunnel. It's hope. So I feel like this person is coming towards you with a truth, which actually gives you clarity. The Star card is clarity. And I feel like with the clarity that you get, or the truth that you receive, you get to decide whether you want to work on this or whether you want to go. So I do feel like it is an energy of stay or go for you with this. The Star really does indicate, look, this star, this figure is in the water. So it's almost like completely naked, starting again, purging, being vulnerable with each other, opening up to that level of vulnerability that says, this is who I am. Love me for me. And the other person standing there saying, I love you for you. This is who I am. Love me for me. I feel like it's about seeing each other and overcoming the obstacles. So I'm just going to pull some cards on that before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify this works card, the Wheel of Fortune and the Star? I'd like to receive. Page of Swords in the reverse. Ten of Cups. So I still feel like there's something here that your person's not 100% telling you. Now this could be about family, or that something has ended with somebody. You're undecided. I'm just going to go one more. Queen of Pentacles. You are looking to invest in a relationship that's solid, loyal, something that leads somewhere, like, to settle down. Because we've got the Page of Swords in the reverse there. So that indicates this person's still not 100% telling you something. I can only give you what I'm getting, and it's still the same energy. There's something that this person needs to either confess or tell in some way, reveal. We've got 10 of Cups here. This has the potential to be a very, committed, happy, loving union. But I feel like this person is not telling you about either a partnership that they had before, either that they were married before or had a high level commitment, or there's something about that they're not telling you. But I feel like you know that already. I feel like this is something that you already know. Either you got told by somebody else, or you've been investigating yourself and you found out. So I feel like it's something you know. The Death card indicates change, transition. I really feel like you're sort of swinging between, should I stay, should I go? I feel like you're trying to trust your intuition on this, because ultimately you want to settle down. The Queen of Pentacles there is about the home life, wanting to nest, wanting to build, being resourceful with what you got, being determined to make it work in some way. But at the same time, it's like you're willing to and determined to make something work, but only if you can see an investment Not in terms of finances, but in terms of a safe, loving, loyal relationship. Okay, so I feel like you're recognizing also, my beautiful Taurus, that you have a lot to offer, and that this person really has to step up if they're even going to get an opportunity, a last opportunity at your love. Okay, now I just want to pull a quick card to see how you truly feel about them returning. How does my beautiful Taurus feel about their twin returning? Can you please guide my beautiful Taurians? How do they feel about their twin returning? The Emperor. Well, they are the divine counterpart. You feel like they are the one that you would want to be with. I feel like you are also focusing on career. I feel like you're focusing on building an empire. The Emperor energy tends to think about strategy, planning for the future, and I feel like this person needs to have matured to even get a shot at being back in your energetic field. One more to see how my beautiful Taurians are feeling about this person's return. The Strength card in the reverse kind of says there is some anger there. Okay, also you're struggling to believe that this person would sort of be stepping up to the plate, or that they're as mature as they sort of make out, that they're ready to settle down. There's something here about not trusting it, or being struggling with that energy. We'll go again. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Nine of Cups. But it would be a wish fulfilled, because you always wanted to be with this person. You knew that this person was your twin flame, and it's been a very difficult journey to navigate. I feel like you've been really through an emotional roller coaster with this one. Lost faith in love, not just in twin flame, but in love in general. It really broke you, this union. But I feel like you're coming back, especially with those. It's almost like after feeling so abandoned or lost in the connection, look at you now. The Six of Wands says success. So I feel like there's this element here of look at you now, and your twin flame can see you now. Be mindful that if your twin is not around during the bad times, they certainly don't deserve to be there for the good times, okay? So if you're really bossing up in your world, creating a lot of success, and they were not there when it came to, some difficult periods in your life, make sure that this person is all in for the right reasons, okay? Just want to put it like that. Now, can you please give me an idea of timeline when this person will reach out? We've got the High Priestess. It's got this secret. The Magician card in the reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? So this person, there's unfulfilled potential with this person, but there's something here that they haven't revealed yet. Let me see if they're ready to reveal it. The Moon card in reverse. They want to return. Eight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. They feel like now's not the time. Let's go one more. Will it be before the year is out? Will it be before the year is out? So I feel like, Taurus, you meet somebody new, or you start talking to somebody new before your twin comes on in. Because that Page of Wands is showing up again. I feel like you may meet someone who's got a fire element, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Someone who you are curious about. Doesn't mean you want to be in a relationship with that person, but there's someone here who starts flirting with you, and I feel like that's when your twin sort of comes on in. That's when your twin has a moment of realization. That's what I'm definitely getting now. Yeah, they won't leave you waiting long after that. One more. After the Hangman, can you show me, please? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. How'd you like to receive? Thank you so much. Yeah. They won't leave you hanging for long after. See, it's after you meet, you even if you're talking to someone online, you think, oh, they're quite nice looking, or they vibe with me. It's like shortly after that, your person reaches out, okay? I'm going to just get all these cards separately the way that they came. We got the High Priestess in the reverse and the Magician in the reverse. This person, your twin flame, recognizes that there is unfulfilled potential in this union. They want to be with you, but they're closing something out, or there's something here, there's a secret that they're keeping to themselves. I do feel like you have an inkling as to what the secret is. The Moon card in the reverse indicates it's very, very frustrating, but There's an energy here of confusion. This person is really trying to work out what they want. It keeps coming up here, so I would be mindful. The Judgment card is about choices, weighing up their options, being confused, keeps being a theme in this person's energy field. We've also got the Lovers card, which is a choice card. I mean, the unified energy suggests this person's going to reach out and give you an apology, okay? And they want to make some sort of compromise to be with you and heal things. But there's something right now that they're working out, okay? So we've also got the Eight of Cups there. It's in the reverse. So that tends to mean someone from your past returning to you. So this person wants to return to you. They've been elsewhere. It's not emotionally fulfilling. So they're coming back, okay? It's almost like they've recognized the grass is not greener on the other side. Now that does not help you at all, of course, because I just got a sigh in my soul. It's almost like, I'm nobody's second choice. And this person is not, it's almost like this person went away to find out why they give me that. Okay, they're giving me a, oh, I understand. Thank you so much. I'm sure grateful. They're giving me a book, so I will mention that book in a moment. This person went further afield to explore their options in life, and they found it was empty. Okay, the book they're giving me is The Little Prince. Okay, if I can remember from childhood, and it's a very, very famous book. I feel like the little prince goes on like an expedition, goes off around the world or around the universe in search of where they feel at home, and they come right back around to where they started in the first place. So I feel like that's what this person may even, that may have been your favorite book with this person, or it reminded you of this person, or you and your person talked about this book in some way. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. It may have been a nickname or something, so please take it. I feel like it's about coming all the way, coming full circle back around, okay? We've also got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, which means this person feels a bit stuck, but also this fated union, it is out of your control, Taurus. The timing of this is divine timing, and now is not the right time. Okay, it's very hard to hear, but I feel like you're focusing on your own needs. You're totally like bossing up in the world, but they're indicating it's not the right time. We've got the 10 of Wands here. This is very heavy energy. It's exhausting, okay? So there's a lot of baggage. There's a lot of things to unpick here, but nearly there. This card, whilst people get really frustrated when they see this card in their spread, what they don't realize is this figure is really close to home. It's really close to setting down all of the baggage and resting. So nearly there. So even though this union felt very exhausting, you're nearly there. The Page of Wands does signify someone new coming on in to talk. Pages bring news, so I do feel like there's going to be a communication, someone that you're going to be very curious about, someone new. They showed up in your energetic field at the beginning, that's showing up here towards the to express the journey. So I feel like you're going to sort of be talking to somebody new, or you're going to find like a new creative project that you get involved in, and there's someone there that really sparks your attention. It doesn't mean it's love. It's the start of something, the beginning of like attraction with somebody, okay? And you get to explore it whether you want that person or not. That's your call, my beautiful Taurus. We've also got the 7 of Cups in the reverse, which means clarity. It means the illusion ends. There is a restored sense of what your twin wants. Okay, and I feel like it's a restored sense of what both of you want, because I feel like you're going to meet somebody new here, and you may then start to question whether you want somebody new or whether you want your twin. The energy will take over and draw you in the right direction. But the 7 of Cups tends to mean there are no more commitment issues. Okay, and we also have Hangman in reverse. There'll be no more waiting. Okay, the indecision kind of comes to an end. I feel like you may put this relationship down to a missed opportunity as you meet somebody new, but then your person comes right on in. Slow, but they come on in, okay? Now this person could have very strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart as well, but I do feel like there is some Pisces energy there, as well as Aries, strong Aries, could be a bit Scorpio as well, and a bit of Gemini. So there is an energy of duality about this person. So I do feel like this person will come on in. I feel it's more towards the end of the year or into 2022. It's very slow moving, okay, this person. So I just got to give you what I'm getting. I got to leave it there. I'm just going to get a final card before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus? What do they need to know? We've got isolated, contemplation, and reflect. So during this solitary energy, because this is number 9 when you reduce 54, is 9, 5 plus 4 is 9. The hermit energy, that is about solitude, but it's also about knowledge, okay? So this reading is good for the next 3 to 4 weeks. So it's going to be a solitary energy. I do feel like you will strike up, if you haven't already, a communication with somebody that you're curious about. But it says isolated, contemplation, reflect. It's giving you time to weigh up your options. It's giving you time to see where your passion still burns. Maybe your motivation for even finding someone new has been dampened and you haven't even been looking, or you feel like there's no options. You're going to be surprised. The universe is going to surprise you with that Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune and the Tower, they tend to mean surprise energy, where there is a fated intervention and a turnaround in some way. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is more positive than the Tower, of course. Now let's see. Oh, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurians? We've got, I release what doesn't serve me, and I reveal my truth. So the first card is your card. The second card is your person's. I release what doesn't serve me, number 19. Number 19 is the Sun card. You're having an awakening where you're releasing things that are just on hold or keeping you, confused. So, or anything that's holding you back. So you're in that release energy, which is perfect because you're in pursuit of your happiness. And yes, it is painful. Look at that. She's crying those tears. So again, I've been there. I understand that level of abandonment and that level of pain. When a relationship like broke me to my knees. But I understood the dynamics of the union. And just to take my focus off and then focus on myself. And then the dynamics changed, okay? And we also have for your person, it's number 13, which is the Death card energy. That is about transition, change, rebirth, okay? And it says here, I reveal my truth. So whatever it is that this person has not told you, they're going to tell you a truth. Whether they had a relationship or a high-level commitment in the past that made them run away from love, or whether it is they committed to somebody else on another level, got married or something like that, and they seem to be in a solitary energy right now. So, but I feel like they're going to confess something here. It gives you a chance to heal from this because it gives you some answers is what I'm feeling. And you get to choose whether you stay or go. But I feel someone new comes on in just before your person messages you. Now I'm just going to get your trinket before we close. They just won that one. Okay, so this is the guitar, which is about fine-tuning the relationship, also raising vibrations. On this guitar, there's 2 little stars in the corner, so it's about healing. Okay, I feel like this person, when they first met you, they thought it was no strings attached. They didn't think that they would catch feelings, but I feel like they were wrong. Okay, they became very attached to you quite quickly, actually, and then let fear get in the way. This person could also be involved in music. Now, there's something about bubbles here. I'm not really sure what bubbles are. Well, I know what bubbles are, but I mean, I don't know how it connects to your reading. They're just showing me bubbles. So, bubbles, it could be that this person is resurfacing, maybe, or maybe you think they're full of hot air. I'm not really sure. Or bubbles, maybe about playful energy. Or maybe you're, you have a child with this person, or you have a child and you've been bought a bubble machine for them, or I'm not sure, bubbles. Maybe you can see bubbles at this time. So I'm going to leave it like that. They went on the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so it's about frequencies tuning in so that they become matched and they come together. So I'm going to leave it there. Very complex reading for you, my beautiful Taurus. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. Also, if you'd like to win the chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is play this song as loud as you can, which is Jackie Wilson's Your Love Lifts Me Higher and Higher. Okay, my guides showed me a scene from a film called Ghostbusters 2. Bizarre, I know. Great film, but it would be more suited for Halloween, of course. But they showed me that and said to use that song to help everyone raise their vibrations. So listen to the song, really feel that song, and think of one thing that you really want to manifest as you're listening to that song. Okay, it helps you raise your vibrations and manifest a lot quicker. Okay, so whether it's you're focusing on your career or whether it's you're focusing on drawing your twin back in healthier energy, please take it as it resonates. Now, all you have to do in the comments box is put these words: love lifts me higher and higher. Okay, love lifts me higher and higher, and I will gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 31st of December, the last day of the year, and I'll upload the winner's name in a video. I'll go through all of the comments and I'll heart them so you know that you've been entered into the competition, but I'll upload a video just to let you know who won the competition, just like this one. Okay, so I'll leave it there. If something resonated, please like or subscribe to my channel, completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message and lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Taurians. Love and light.